Yes, good evening, everybody. Good afternoon, guys out there. Once again, this is Diamond Healers. We are here once again to interact and push forward our position on the Yoruba nation agitation and things happening generally in Yoruba land, in Nigeria. So, you know us, you know our stand. We are Mabu Constant. We hit the nail on the head. So, wherever you are, it would be very nice if you can find a place to sit, grab your coffee cup or your tea or whatever, because it's going to be informative, refreshing, and as usual, truthful, honest, and we hit the nail on the head, irrespective of whose ox is God. The topic before us this evening is the Yoruba'S culture of silence. Yoruba'S culture of silence. This silence is too noisy. This silence is criminal. This silence is deadly. And we have to do something about it. To the discerning ones among us, you definitely know which angle the pendulum is swinging. And to the naive, to the one that pretend to not to know, we will tell you, and we hit the nail on the head. This is our job in Diamond Hills. If you are new on this channel, please subscribe to this channel, drop your comment, press the notification bells, and be a member of this glorious Yoruba family. This is what we do. We are not apologetic about it. We are pro-Yoruba nation, and that is what we're going to get. All right, let's go there. Southern Nigeria, the Igbos, the Yorubas, the South gladiators are fond of keeping quiet in the face of glaring oppression and criminal conduct, especially when they are benefiting from the rot. When they are benefiting from the rot, the list of such behavior in our recent past are endless and inexhaustible. We will try to mention few of them to buttress our points, to educate the Yorubas and the Igbos that nothing lasts forever except the grace of God. How long are these rogues going to live on this side of the divide that they will take life and material things as if somebody has guaranteed them of an endless stay on the surface of the earth? Nothing lasts forever. We will go down memory lanes. We will juxtapose our position with the event of the past and the present, and we'll come to a conclusion. We will juxtapose our position with the event of the past and the present, and then we will come to a conclusion. So, history don't lie. It doesn't matter if the Fulani federal government has removed history from the curriculum in the school to hide their atrocities, but we will always be bringing them back to the fore. Okay, let's go there. All right, when Abiola was wounded to detention for committing no crime than laying claim to the mandate that Nigerians freely gave him in 1993, at this same time as he was clamoring for the revisit of the annulment, the criminal annulment, that the Fulani are the beneficiary. When this man was clamoring, in the process, he was wounded into detention. In the process of actualizing his mandate, claiming his mandate, he was wounded into detention. And this same culture of silence surfaced. Everything happened before my eyes like this. Let me put it like the Lagos guys put it. Before my koro eyes like this. I was watching everything unfolding. That time I think I was a jambite. I was writing jump to the university that time. I saw everything before my eyes in Agege, in Ikeja, in Yaba, in Ikoyi, in Ibadan, in Jibowu, in Ikeja Medical Road. That is where Abiola was living that time. Moshood Abiola Crescent, I think. In Ikeja, everything was happening like this in Awolowo way before our eyes. How the Yoruba'S, they started playing their game, what they know how to do best. Backstabbing, betrayal. So this culture of betrayal and silence started a long time. So don't blame those ones that are betraying Chief Sunday Igboho now. It is normal with the Yoruba'S to do this. Okay, the question is, are we now going to say because Yoruba'S are betrayal, we are going to leave 60 million people to their fate in the hands of these criminal Fulani killers? We won't do that because some few guys are betrayal. We cannot, because of 100 or 200 people, abandon 60 million people. If we do this, the Yoruba'S that are living outside of Nigeria, in Cuba, in Brazil, in Trinidad and Tobago, in Togo, in Benin Republic, in Ghana, in Ivory Coast, everywhere, all over the world, what is going to be their fate? Then they will have no ancestral home anymore. That is why we got to fight. All right, let me go back to my narration. As Abiola was languishing in jail in Abuja, people like Mrs. Mobolaji Oshomo, Olu Onogoruwa, Ebenezer Babatope, Ayo Ogunlade, Edawole Oyelese, General Ladipo Dia, Abdulkarim Adisa, and many other Yoruba generals. Many of them, they were hobnobbing with the Fulanis. They were hobnobbing with Sani Abacha. They were hobnobbing, enjoying with Sani Abacha government. You understand what I mean? They were running government as if nothing has happened. Abiola is there in Aguda House in prison under torture. And they are in Aso Rock doing Council of State meeting, doing Federal Executive Council meeting, while their brother is dying in detention. And they kept quiet. Of course, they were making cosmetic approach, like some of your governors, your Yoruba'S are making now. Like the one that Oluwo of Iwo is making, cosmetic approach. Yeah, we'll free you if you renounce your mandate, and we'll free you if you don't lay claim to your mandate. For crying out loud, all Nigerians gave this man mandate. The mandate. He beat Tofa in front of his house in the Jadi constituency in Kano. He beat this man to stupor there at the polls. And they say this man should leave it. He should go back to his house. He should never talk about it anymore. That is the solution the Yorubas can find. All these people that call themselves minister under Abacha that time, like the one that Oluwo is proposing for Sunday Igboho, don't talk about agitation again, Buhari will forgive you. That is the solution that Yorubas always quick fix. But the problem still remains there. Oluwo will cash in some millions of naira. Then those ministers, they can continue making their money so that Abiola will go back to Ikeja and die in shame. And the man said, I will die in dignity. I'd rather die in prison cell than to renounce, to relinquish the mandate that the Yorubas, the Igbos, the Nigerians have given me. This mandate is not my mandate. It is their mandate. I will never disappoint them. I will never shave their heads at their back. They gave me this mandate. I will not give it up. Abiola was there. The culture of silence continued. This man died. And these people continue with the Abacha regime. They continued with the Abacha regime. Nothing happened. The Fulani went scot-free. Nothing happened to them until God himself took Abacha away. Yoruba's culture of silence. This culture is a dangerous culture. And the same culture, the same drama, they are playing with Chief Adeyemo Sunday Igboho now. But Chief Adeyemo Igboho is wiser than many of these gladiators. And our God in heaven, the owner of the heaven and earth, will be with him. This dark night will be over. This one too will be over. And Chief Sunday Adeyemo will have sweet victory over all the enemy of Yoruba land. Okay? All right. Let's go there. Let's continue with the narration. They were popping champagne in Aso Rock with a war crime criminal while their brother was languishing in a solitary confinement in Aguda House or somewhere in Abuja. Their mouths were sealed with money and position. In the process of time, the table turned. General Diya, General Adisa, General Lariwaju, Colonel Fadipe, and many other Yorubas enter into a very hot soup. They enter into a very hot soup. They too narrowly escaped death by the whisker, but their career was nearly got derailed. Again, no Yorubas spoke up for them because they too didn't speak up for Abiola. You understand it? Itakunto Sogba lo so Akeregbe. You understand it? The same punishment Abiola was getting, they too got their own because they kept quiet. Many of these guys are still alive. You can go to them and ask if what we are saying is not true. I saw it live. Nobody told me this story. It happened before my eyes like this. I was more than 20 years at this time. Okay. The culture of silence. This culture of silence kills more than Boko Haram guns. At the end, Chief Abiola was killed by the Fulanis because those that matter kept their mouth shut. Now, fast forward to 2021. The Fulanis again started killing the Southerner, the Igbos, Yoruba'S, thieves, Idomas, because they have got the backing of one of their own in Aso Rock. Yoruba'S were killed and are still being killed in their hundreds. Again, nobody has the balls to speak up. The purported Ashiwaju's mouth is padlocked, and the key thrown away forward to 2023. They throw the key of his mouth that is padlocked. They throw the key to 2023. Until 2023, Bola Tinubu must not speak. Ashiwaju's mouth is padlocked, and the key is thrown forward to 2023. Before 2023, he dare not talk. It doesn't matter if they level the whole of Yoruba land. He must not speak. He must wait till 2023 before he could speak. At this time, there won't be any Yoruba again to vote for him. That is the culture of silence we are talking about. Osinbajo's mouth is also under lock and key. The number 4 man in Nigerian hierarchy of power now, another Yoruba from Lagos, got his own mouth too glued. He must not speak. All the governors lost their voice except Arakunrin Akeredolu that spoke up like a man, but for a reason. Because of the influence of an Igbo woman in his life. Fulanis understood their body language very well, and they keep on killing. They keep on killing, keep on raping, keep on doing land grabbing. Okay, the Fulanis understood the body language. They keep on killing, keep on raping, keep on doing land grabbing, until one real Oduduwa son rose up, put his feet to the ground, and brought back sanity to Yoruba land. This was a season for Yoruba'S to raise their head up there in the community of nations. And again, the Fulani, they sensed danger and retreated. They decoded that their campaign has come to an abrupt end. They never expected any Yoruba'S to raise their voice as usual. But Chief Adeyemo Sunday will raise up his head and say, never on my father's land will you be able to continue this. All the Fulanis in the corridor of power gathered themselves together with Aso Rock Fulani by God at their back, and they launched an attack July 1st. They launched an attack in the night like a thief, like an armed robber, in cahoot with DSS on Yoruba Generalissimo, Chief Sunday Adeyemo. May God help us. They launched an attack on the only person, only voice left for the Yoruba'S. Only person that says, no, you cannot continue killing my people this way. I will rise up and speak. If nobody else wants to speak, I will speak up. Only this man remains that rises up and say, I will fight for my people. If others are demanding money before they can fight, if they can write letter to all the governors, to all the ministers, to all the traditional rulers, demanding for them to be mobilized before they can move into the bush, this man say, I will go. Don't pay me anything. I will fight. And everything he has spoken, he did it. Talk and do. Everything he has spoken, every promise he made to the Yoruba'S, he delivered until the betrayers came again. You understand it? July 1st, they came like a thief in the night. All the Fulanis, French-speaking, the police, the army, the DSS, more than 1,000 of them, loaded in trucks with all manner of assault rifles, AK-47, pump action, different kind of ammunitions to come and fight only one man. At the end of the day, their mission failed. They killed 2 or more Yoruba people. They took their corpse away. They carted away all the belongings in the house of this man. They stole everything there. They damaged all expensive, exotic cars. They destroyed the mansion. This is more than just security operatives coming to arrest somebody they suspected has done something against the state. But they came with anger and fury, vengeance. He has the guts to stop the Fulanis from doing what they thought is their right. They erroneously believe Yoruba land, every part of Nigeria, is an ancestral land of the Fulanis. They came after this man. But this man stood like a strong man that he is. And again, the culture of silence continues. Now, the whole of Fulani Federation are fighting tooth and nail to knock him down and possibly knock him out. Again, the Yoruba'S at the corridor of power has gone back to ghost mode. Yoruba governors, senators, House of Rep members has lost their voice on this matter. After Buhari finishes with all of you, he will dump you in a trash can. Then you will all be back to Yoruba land and face what all your kinsmen are facing. You understand what I mean? Chief Igbo is a God general fighting for the Yoruba'S. And surely he will prevail. He will not fall by the wayside like the people that came before him. Okay? He won't fizzle out like smoke. The murder Arotile Tolulope The mother this promising young Air Force officer, the mother this young pilot, this young helicopter pilot, unique in the history of Nigeria, is another Yoruba Amazon, another Yoruba star. The mother her in cold blood in Kaduna, the Fulanis again at work, doing what they know best. After murdering Oluwatoyin Arotile Tolulope Sarah, all of the political and Yoruba class, all of the political and royal Yoruba people, the political and royal Yoruba people, all the ruling class, they kept quiet. They murdered this industrious, illustrious Yoruba daughter, and everybody kept quiet, and the culture of silence continued. The only thing I can promise you, your payback time is around the corner. Go and ask Loretta Onoche. This woman has cursed and denied the Igbos because of service to Buhari and the Fulani criminal gang. She has abused everybody that matters in Biafra land just because of the peanut, the crumbs they are dropping at her laps in Abuja. He has denied Igbos. He has abused all the Igbos. He has even told them, kill all the Igbos, take them to court, massacre them because of the crumbs this woman is getting from Aso Rock. And now, the Fulani, they show her their real color. She was just left in the court yesterday in the floor of the Senate. What goes around comes around. Oshimbajo, Aregbesola, Adagbajera Ufu, it will soon be your turn. The fate that befell Loretta Onoche will still befall all of you. It will even befall Tinubu also. Yoruba kings are so notorious in silence. To round it off, Yoruba's populace are a great people, and nothing will stop me and other colleagues from fighting for them. In our capacity, we've gotten a voice, we've gotten a choice, and we have our force. Because we have a voice, we have a choice, therefore we have a force. And this force will bring a forceful turnaround to this Yoruba nation agitation. We are Yoruba activists, we are Yoruba right activists. Sunday Igbo, Chief Adeyemo is not alone. Wherever he may be now, the peace of God to be with him, and the light of God will shine on his path. Yoruba'S will never die in darkness. The storm that engulfed Tolulope Arotile, that engulfed Moshood Abiola, that same storm will never engulf Chief Adeyemo. We are standing solidly at his back till this hour of darkness, this season of anomy is over. We will never leave him. We will stand solidly with him until the oppressors are oppressed. DSS can be carrying all manner of assault rifle now, using apparatus of state to fight Fulani battles, using the National Intelligence Agency, using the Nigerian Army, using the Navy, using the National Security Advisor, using the money from Central Bank, using our money from Seaport, our money from Lagos Airport, use it to fight Fulani's battle. But who will come on top at the end of the day? It is not in any record book that any strange external forces has defeated Yoruba before. And this will never happen now. We will get our Yoruba nation and we will be the pride of the black race. We are the glory of the black race. The whole world is waiting on us. Everybody is waiting on Yoruba to shine. A lot of our brethren in other lands. I'm not talking of diaspora now. I'm talking of Yoruba that are native to other countries, but they are Yorubas. If you get to Cuba, you'll be surprised. I met a lady in my place of abode here. She told me how popular the Yoruba culture, Yoruba religion, in fact, Yoruba is a religion in this country, Cuba. How popular this Yoruba religion is. It is not just a language, not just a tribe, it is a religion that they worship. And we will not disappoint all these kind of people from Paraguay to Trinidad and Tobago to Cuba to Brazil to Honduras to everywhere in South America. We will never let our people down. We will never let our people down. Chief Sunday Adeyemo Igboho has shown us that he is ready for this task, and we are solidly behind him. No matter what Buhari and his criminal gangs are putting up, no matter all their lies and deceit, we are not born yesterday. We know them. They've been doing this for a very long time. The same thing they did to Moshood Abiola before my eyes like this. I saw it. At the end of the day, they still come back and bow down. Everybody said it, that Buhari have no capacity. Those that know him, that was why they removed him in 1985. This guy have nothing upstairs. Is an empty, is a tabula rasa. And now he has proved it in the last 7 years. He has nothing upstairs. If you give him a chalk, he cannot write 0. So daft is Buhari. But we have a professor of law doing, yes sir, making obeisance before this tabula rasa because of what they will hit. Belly for belly, mouth for mouth. One day, food for the belly, belly for the food. One day, God will destroy the two of them. Because of what they will eat, they traded off more than 60 million Yoruba people for their personal interest. Chief Adeyemo Igboho, you will never perish in this battle. We are with you. We will fight side by side with you until the enemies of the Yoruba'S are all defeated. Look at this man here. He is carried away. He is engulfed in the political mess. He wants to be president of Nigeria. Nigeria is a dead country. By the time Yoruba'S come out of Nigeria, he is free to become the president, but not with the Yoruba'S. When the Fulanis that he brought to us were killing Yoruba'S, destroying Yoruba'S in the Barapa, where was this man? And now he will need Yoruba'S vote. I can give him 100% guarantee he will never get any Yoruba vote. This man here, look at him. If you know him, tell him Yoruba's vote will not go to him. Yoruba vote belong to the Yoruba'S, the true lover of Yoruba'S. I'm sure what they saw in Ado-Ekiti in the Ekiti State Yoruba Nations rally was the reason they were upset. This man is taking over the space in Yoruba land. They have to bring him down at all costs. But at the end of the day, you and all the DSS, you fucked up, disappointed. If you come 50 times, you will still be disappointed. Our God in heaven does not strengthen the hands of the wicked. Instead, he removed the teeth of the wicked, break their hands, break their legs. So it is in the book, in the holy book that I read every day. Our God will fight for Yoruba land. This is not Igbo's battle. This is a battle for 60 million Yoruba people that are suffering, that are trampled on their ancestral land. All of you can go and be licking the ass of the Fulanis. At the end of the day, you will get nothing. We've seen this before. It has played out time and time again. This is the battle that the Lord himself will fight for the Yoruba'S, and they will come on top. The Igbos are fighting. The same thing the Igbos are doing with Nnamdi Kanu. They betray him, abandon him, but the never die spirit in him will give him victory. Ambition, ambition, God is the owner of ambition. If the Lord does not build the house, the laborers are laboring in vain. Presidency belongs to the Lord. He gives it to whomever he wants. Yoruba nation is ours. God has given to us. Nobody will snatch it away from us. Enough is enough. 60 years of subjugation, of pauperization of the Yorubas. 60 years of lack, want, denial. 60 years of perpetual discrimination must come to an end. Yoruba nation is the way to go. And anybody that wants to stand on this way, no amount of DSS, no amount of Nigerian Army, no amount of Air Force, no amount of police, no amount of national security, no matter what you call the name, no matter the nomenclature, the hammer of the Lord will crush them to powder. This is where we are going to draw the curtain today till we come your way next time. This is Diamond Hills, and I want to tell every one of us, all the lover of Yoruba'S, all the lover of Yoruba land, don't forget, pray for this man every day, that the Lord will raise up his arms like that of an unicorn, that he will not falter, he will not be tired, till this season of anomy is over, till this darkness is over. After darkness comes the light. The light of God will shine. Yoruba land will see the light once again. Until I come your way next time, this is Diamond Hills. Subscribe to our channel. We are pro-Yoruba and we are not apologetic about it. We hit the nail on the head, irrespective of whose us is God. See you next time. Have a nice day. Bye.